Well, hello, and good morning. So this is something that I've been wanting to do for quite some time, but I didn't know where to start, or if what I was going to do would be interesting enough for people to watch. I think I just kind of came to the conclusion that it's just like business, really. Just kind of come up with a plan and start it. Do something that you enjoy and you like and you're passionate about. And if people find it interesting and people find it worthy, they will come. So I'm working with my friend Drew Zachary, and this is episode 1 of what we are deeming as the Serial Entrepreneur Series. So, I guess he got that from my Instagram bio, but that's kind of where I got at least a little bit of the idea to start doing something like this, because business ownership isn't super interesting. It's not a very exciting thing to see behind the scenes of, at least for me, because there's a lot of monotony that goes along with this. There's paperwork and phone calls and insurance and just a lot of things that people deal with in day-to-day life, but or at their job currently, but I guess it's just viewed differently whenever it's for yourself. I don't know, but my wife and I own a few different businesses that are in a few different realms, or actually entirely different worlds. We own a gym. It's called Firehouse Fitness. A convenience store. It's called the Bodegish, and a private security company that is called Spartan Global Consulting. So all of them are fun and have their different challenges, but at the end of the day, our bread and butter is Firehouse Fitness. The other ones are, up and coming, we'll say. But Firehouse and fitness and just the health, the health realm in general are just things that we really enjoy. So I'm excited to show y'all a little bit of the behind the scenes. Starting with right now, it is 4:14 in the morning. I am not flexing what time that I wake up, but it's 4:14 in the morning. Did I mention that it's 4:14 in the morning? I'm driving to San Antonio, and I'm going to Texas Strength Systems to pick up some gym equipment from there. It's nothing crazy, but it's some pieces that we're pretty excited about, just some stuff to improve the gym and make quality of life better for members, and one piece that's just going to be pretty freaking cool. So I didn't, again, I don't think that it's anything special or impressive to leave this early. It's just what I needed to do. I have some personal training clients that I have this afternoon at 4. And if I left this early, it gave me enough time to get there, load the equipment, and get back. In the meantime, I have a little consultation that I'm doing just in a friendly way. I don't do this for a business. It's more just for fun and to help the new herd of business owners that are coming in. There's a couple who purchased a gym an existing gym, and we're just going to talk shop a little bit. They're really excited, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, all that stuff, and they have no idea what they're doing. So I'm excited to help them out. Should be fun. My wife and I have been in the gym world for at least 8 years of ownership, which is insane to say out loud. Man. And then other than that, we've managed some gyms before and been personal trainers for a while. So I guess I do have, and we both have the qualifications to do something like this. So it's cool, and we're happy to do it. Then after that, I have a phone call with a new insurance company. So the security company that I own a piece of it's 2 years old now. And whenever you're first getting started in that realm, you're very restricted on which security companies will accept you, because even with as much experience as our guys had, it's still kind of intimidating for security companies or for insurance companies to insure a new company of guards who are carrying guns. You know, you gotta have a little bit of a track record of not shooting people before they'll accept you. So we were kind of hamstrung a little bit by the company that we had previously. Although, we knew it was a means to an end. I guess hindsight and reflecting on it, and we've all talked about this together, that company held us back a lot from a lot of the jobs that we could have taken, and a lot of the advertising that we could have done, and a lot of the phone calls that we could have made. So I'm excited to get to this new company and see where Spartan will go. We were very limited in what we could do before to just executive protection, and then we would work with other companies, and we call it boutique security. So when we're going to start advertising that a little bit more, and maybe I'll get into that at some point, but what we really want to do is we want to establish ourselves as a company that you can call, and if you're going from, let's say, Abilene, Texas to Jerusalem, that's something that people do. We can help line up security protection for you there. Just kind of create a large network and make it to where it's like a travel agency for security, so you can feel more comfortable going into some pretty shady places. So that phone call should be good. I'm very excited for that, and I'm excited to see this equipment. So I guess that's all for now. We'll check back in whenever we get to San Antonio. Okay, I am on the way back. The day has went just as productively as I hoped. I'm here getting gas now outside of Comfort, Texas. Picked up the equipment. Got to talk with Wes, the owner of Texas Strengths, for a little while. Met with called the insurance company. Got the old one to cancel our policy and send us a review slip. So I'm excited to leave them a nice review. Also met with those people about their new gym. They're still really excited. They've got a bunch of really fun ideas, so we just talked those through. It was honestly great. It's always fun to have those conversations and talk with the new bright-eyed people in the industry. I think that's pretty much it, though. Headed back to Firehouse now. I'm 3 hours away. Should make it back in time for my clients and in time to install this new equipment. So, pretty cool. But I think that's all I have left to do today. Yeah, it's not a bad day. Okay. So we got one of the pieces that I went and picked up here. This is the Texas Strength Systems back extension and T-bar row. You may hear some cars because I'm out front fixing this, but they did tell me that one of the pieces wasn't finished, but I had the tools with me. Shout out to my brother to get that done. These are our new lobby chairs too, so I got those today. Those are pretty sweet. Today was a gym heavy day though, man. Like, well, I mean, there was a little bodega-ish in between. So, I had the big drive, did all of the stuff for, oh, that is perfectly, oh no, it doesn't perfectly fit, never mind. It's like here and here. That's okay. Yeah, so I had the drive all day. I had, of course, the phone calls. Been doing this recording thing, which is kind of fun. But then on the way back into town, after dropping off that chair, I get a call from Bodega. So we're out of quarters, dimes, and nickels all at the same time. Because instead of checking the till this morning like I normally do, I was on the road. But I had to go get that knocked out. Then whenever I got to the gym, they had an AC that was out. What's up, man? An AC that was out. But I have a really good friend that has an AC company. I gave him a call. And before he even got here, I fixed it myself. Went up, crawled up on the roof. Got back in time for my clients, by the way. And then my client was like, why don't you just get up there and see if it's one of the condenser lines that's just clogged. Or the condensation line, sorry. So hopped up, sucked on the line. Sure as hell was that. Oh crap. So shout out to Terry. You could tell like it immediately pissed me off though, because I was like, man, we're doing all this cool stuff, and now this is gonna get taken away from the damn AC that's going out. I was frustrated, but got it fixed. Got it all under control. Now I get to put together this cool piece, and the members will get to enjoy it. So it is a metric bolt, it is a standard bolt, and I only have metric sockets on me, which is fine. While I was training my two clients this afternoon, I'll keep them nameless until they give me permission to not. I was like, yeah, I went back and forth to San Antonio today, get some equipment. And they were like, God, you're a lunatic. I told them, I was like, no, man, I wanted to get back quick to train y'all. They're like, what? Yeah. At the end of the day, that's where I started, man. Still love personal training. Still think it's a lot of fun. And those are good guys, so. I enjoy training them. If I didn't, it'd be different. Oh. It'd be very different. All right. We got one. Get the other end. Make sure we're cooking with the old peanut oil over here. Tell you what. I don't know, Drew may get to this part and be like, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just fast forward through all this. All right. Hello. All right. So I'm going to get these moved in, but for me, that kind of finishes up Serial Entrepreneur Episode 1. Firehouse heavy day, but hopefully it was still interesting. Well, I thought I was done with today. If you made it this long, bonus content. Bonus content. Immediately after moving everything inside of the gym, I get a call from our employee at Bodegish, and there is a homeless man threatening them with a knife. So I got to call the police, deal with all that. And this is Serial Entrepreneur, day one.